Hello.
Hello. Hey, everyone. It's Wednesday, April 15th, and I want to welcome you all to our Source Snap Break today. I'm Jen Stone with Source, and I'm going to give you a really quick orientation of the webinar tool before I introduce our guest today. You're muted automatically, but that doesn't mean we want to be the only ones doing the talking.
Jenny's here. Sorry to interrupt.
You all have access to the live chat. So definitely we welcome you to send a message to the whole group. If you're having trouble with the audio or viewing the presentation, you can check the box just to send that privately. Test out the chat now by dropping in your favorite emoji or let us know what you're snacking on. Feel free to chat in questions anytime during the presentation. If we don't answer in real time, we'll be sure to cover it during our Q&A time at the end of the presentation. Also, a recording of this webinar will be sent to you after we wrap up. So if you miss anything or if you want to share with a friend, you'll be able to do that. Also, you're going to be receiving a video link in that follow-up email with more information on today's presentation. So be sure to check that out. All right, I'd like to introduce our lovely guest today, Kate Kandell with Tarkett.
Hello.
Kate's the rep for Oregon and Alaska, and she's going to be showing Tarkett's new carpet series called Vellum and Bindery. Kate, so good to have you here.
I know. This is so fun. The new normal, I guess, right?
Yeah, exactly.
New way of doing things. So first of all, what's your snack, Jen? Because I am eating a rice cake. I already took a bite. With peanut butter. It's the best. It's the cinnamon one.
Nice. I've already taken a lot of bites of my Terra sweet potato chips. They're addictive, so I need to put them at the other side of the table.
Hide them, quick.
I know.
Well, I'll be talking, so I'm going to save my snack, I guess, for a little bit later here. So let's just dive in. I think you all can see the screen here. My little page. I have a 2-year-old. Most of you might know this, but you see her here sitting on the kitchen table. This kind of sums up my quarantine experience. Working, kids. I know we're all busy balancing a lot of things. So thank you for attending here today. Let's dive in then on Vellum and Bindery, which are 2 new soft surface carpet introductions. You'll see it on the slide here. I note, good reminder, we have so many solutions as Tarkett now. So everything from LVT, SVT, VCT, Linoleum. We've just recolored our Linoleum palette. Rubber, wall-based stair treads. We're focusing in on one little new introduction today, but keep in mind there's a lot of great coordinates I can help with there too. So next slide here.
Yeah. Tell us what makes it so unique, Kate.
Yeah, so 2 products in one binder here, Vellum and Bindery. And these 2 products are really inspired by the craft of book binding. So that idea of early kind of stitch work, creating, you can see on the image that's on the left, kind of that idea of stitch work. And then on the right, you have vellum, which is a nice kind of abstract, sort of geometric, but also a bit organic. It has a nice kind of movement to it. A lot of nice kind of crisp detail in both of these patterns. There are, trying to look at how many colorways, 8 colorways. So 2 kind of sister products that'll coordinate really nicely. And then, like I mentioned before, lots of great coordinating products from linoleum or rubber. Like I said, all the other solutions Tarkett can bring. So some great new introduction here. Let's go to the next one.
Great.
So this is just a good little reminder for everyone. You can see these new products, and of course, everything else we do on the carpet side is using, for the most part, our Dynex solution dyed nylon, which, just quick reminder for your back pocket out there, our nylon is solution dyed and it's also cationic, which is really, really great for stain resistance. So of course, these new products, Vellum and Bindery, they're not only a great design, but they have kind of the performance you're looking for in these high traffic commercial spaces. I can give you light reading on tar ratings and all sorts of good things. So value, performance, and design. were also drivers for these new products. Then you can kind of see here on the right, there's a little palette. And I don't know if this looks bigger on your screens for everyone that's watching, but basically just another reminder, we can quickly kind of put together a palette of solutions. Let me know maybe your color story or your design intent, and I can kind of get some things shipped to your house since we're all, for the most part, working at home. So LVT you see in the image here. Is there like a pointer thing on here, Jen, or no?
There's, I don't think there is.
Okay, well, you guys can kind of see the one that looks like the ocean next to the carpet. That's a custom digitally printed LVT. So we have some unique capabilities there. And then, of course, you can see a smaller piece of wall base. You have some Mesto rubber, just a nice kind of palette we put together around the new introduction vellum and bindery.
Awesome. Kate, can I ask you a couple questions from Ren here is wondering, is it type 6 nylon or 6.6?
Okay, so it's type 6, but as I was saying, Ren, the solution dyed type 6 nylon, which is cationic for us, really creates that kind of performance-driven product. You can, however, because we have a nice relationship with a lot of yarn mills, convert any of these to type 6 yarn, which would come from Antron. Does that answer the question?
Awesome.
Ren also does not come in pink, but we can do that anytime for you. We can color it any color you want with any of our yarns. So if you need that, I think it's like a 200 yard minimum, which is not much for hot pink carpet. Yes, linoleum. Oh, yeah, Ren, I know you love your linoleum. And by the way, everyone, our linoleum is manufactured in Italy. Our production is back up and running. A lot of our linoleum is stocked in Ohio. So if you do need something quickly, we have a lot of options straight out of our Ohio distribution kind of center. So this next slide here, you can kind of see 3 palettes, kind of 3 fresh new palettes that we've developed. Just a mix of products. You have everything from your rubber, LVT, VCT, sheet vinyl, carpet, all put together in a palette. So keep in mind, we have a designer on demand group that if you're simply just needing a quick palette and maybe the design direction is blue and you need it on Tuesday, we can do that. We can put some things together. We can help there. We can also do renderings for you. Thought I'd mention that here as well. If you have the need, you need a floor plan rendered. Of course, it has to be Tarkett products. But we can render floor plans. We can do room views. That's all part of our designer on demand. So that's just another good tool to have.
Awesome. So, another question, Kate. Are you seeing any colors popping up as new trends as you're in your trends?
So yes, of course, Ren, there's always trends going on. A lot of these recent trade shows have been canceled, as we know. And I have found, I guess, at least for myself, I seek a lot of inspiration from all the manufacturers kind of out there. If it's furniture, fabric, carpet, ceiling, whatever it is, there tends to be kind of a color theory or color trend going on. I will say for Tarkett, we have, any color you could want, but we are seeing specific trends per segment, workplace. This palette, if you see on your screen on the far left, that was actually a workplace palette that was put together, kind of soft neutrals, very textural. The one in the middle was education focused. So again, kind of pops of color with the touch of blue there, kind of neutral with blue. And then the one on the far right, that's kind of more healthcare, senior living focused, which we are seeing more kind of a cooler gray come into that market, which is somewhat surprising, but we're tucking in some warmer yellow and kind of keeping that warmth there for them, the woods as well. Good question. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Let's see here. Oh, so this is just another image of vellum. You can see on the right here. This is a carpet tile. So it reads I mean, I think it reads really nicely for a carpet tile. It's available 9x36 plank, 24x24 carpet tile, as well as our bigger planks, which are 18x36, which is a nice size, kind of a nice linear plank size. So you also kind of see here, it's very subtle in the patterning, but when you get a sample of this, there's a really nice kind of yarn luster variation that you start to see. So as always, my friends, you can't get the full effect without kind of seeing a sample, which is the case for, most products. But I can send samples to your home as well. I've been doing a lot of that recently. But yes, the luster variation is something I really appreciate in both of these products because of the detail you see there. Lots of crisp detail. And then again, just a reminder of Tarkett and a lot of the changes we've had going on. We are now Tarkett, the Tandis brand, the Scentiva brand. Manufacturing remains, but it's just all simply known as Tarkett. So this little colorful graphic here on the left, you can kind of see all the different solutions we can bring to market. So the sheet goods and the transitions and wall base, and here to help with any of it. I'm gonna go to the next, and then the next one.
Yeah, awesome.
Kind of breezed through it. Any other questions? Jenny's typed in.
I'll give them a minute to pop in more questions. But as
what
always,
do you think of the pattern, everyone out there?
Yeah,
just
that texture.
Yes or no. Ren loves it.
It's beautiful. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice textural.
Yeah.
Oh, ow. Sarah, I see everyone popping up. Oh, Nicole's on here too. Oh, good.
Everyone's curious about the texture. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's nice, more subtle textural. I will chime in and say too, since we have a little more time, this is one introduction because I wasn't sure how much time or, what we would do here. We have probably 7 more new introductions. So if anyone out there is needing something new and fresh for current projects or upcoming projects, of course, the website's a great resource, but you can also just reach out and say, hey, let's go in this direction, and I'll send you a surprise package of things. So that's another way I've been working recently, just because everyone's at home, you don't have your, access to your full library to touch and feel everything. So of course, Source and all of your reps, I know, we're here to help.
Definitely.
Andrew Durkin.
Yeah.
Does wine come in the package? Ren, for you, it could. Actually, I have no wine here at my house, but we should figure that one out. That'd be a great idea.
I think so. Wine's always a good incentive.
I know, right?
Cool. Yeah. Well, you guys as always, you can go on the Source website, order samples through Kate there. Here's a link to Kate's video that she also wanted you guys to check out. Send that now.
Oh, good. So you can send the video.
Yeah,
that's just kind of a nice review of what we just covered. But another great thing Tarkett is doing, we have these great little quick video clips. And we've been doing these before this whole virus thing, but they're just great little quick reminders of a product. Kind of talks you through the inspiration and the story, like we talked about here with the book binding for vellum and bindery.
Love it. Yeah, I checked it out, and it kind of just gives you a little more of like the history, and yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah, kind of inspiration and a good.
Yeah, always nice.
Naked Winery delivers, Jenny said. That's awesome. I know a lot of people are doing pickup, but that's
even better
hilarious.
Deliver it. Yeah. All right.
Nicole says Jen is frozen.
Uh-oh.
I see Jen. I don't know. This internet thing, though, is kind of tricky, Nicole. I have that too sometimes. People freeze and
we're working out the kinks, but anyway.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, Kate.
This was so fun.
Yeah.
Just to kind of say hello and see another face.
Yeah. So everyone who registered is going to get an email with a follow-up so they can actually view the recording or share with a friend. And then reminder, tomorrow we're going to have Maddie Card with Burrell's Cultured Stone. So be sure to go to the events page at tothesource.com to sign up for future Source Snack Breaks and watch any of the archive videos there. So if there's no more questions, I think we can wrap it up. But Kate, thank you so much.
I'll go eat my snack now.
Yeah, I'm going to start munching on these more.
Good to see you, Jen.
You
Thanks
too.
for coordinating.
Yeah, take care, everyone.
Bye.